Hello, this is the Judge. It's the start of the jump season really getting going now, and I thought what I would do throughout the season is from time to time, I'm not going to do it every day, but I'm going to put up a video so that non-members of my service can see what the members are getting. So, today there are 5 handicap chases at Worcester and Fontwell that have caught my eye, and I'm going to talk through some of the horses. It is Wednesday the 23rd of October today. We start off 12:45 at Worcester. It's a nice little 2-mile handicap chase, class 3. It's a reasonable little race, only 7 runners going to post. That's somebody texting me, look. And the horse that caught my eye here is this horse called Cesar Calange, trained by Evan Williams. Now, he bolted up on his second chase start at Market Raisin and looking a natural. Then, I don't know if he had a problem or something on his next start, which was at Sandown. He jumped very badly and it was very disappointing. He's down on 1, 2, 3, but I made that run at Market Raisin about a 1:35. So he's potentially well treated, and I do note that he's been quite well supported today in the market. He was around 7-1 this morning, and he is as short as 4-1 in places. Or last night he was 7-1, or even bigger in places. So that's the first horse today, 12:45, Cesar Calange. Let's see how he gets on. I think he'll run well. Now at 1:15 we've got a novices handicap chase, 0 to 135 class 3, and there are 10 going to post in here. Now there are some horses that are either making their chasing debut and all that kind of thing, or very lightly raced horses, and I won't be surprised whatever wins, because a lot of these you can't really know how good they're going to be. There's a horse in here, although he's not won yet over fences, Dentley Demi, trained by Nick Williams. This horse has had 8 goes over fences, but he has run some very nice races indeed. He's been ridden by Chester Williams, claiming 7, but now they're putting David Bass on board. That might make all the difference. He had a pipe opener 20 days ago. Several of these others that are taking him on are coming from, they might go well fresh, but 300 days off, 228 days off, 218, and so on. And around 6-1, 6 or 7-1 you might be able to get. I definitely think he's worth an interest today. He got one piece of form back here when he was a close-up third off 128 at Sandown, and that was an excellent run in a stronger contest than this. And he also gets a step up in trip today to 2 miles 7, and I think that might bring about a bit of improvement. So 1:15 Worcester on Wednesday, Dentley Demi. These are only small win bets, or you could go each way if you want. I'm not recommending any big bets today. The next race we're going to look at is Fontwell, the 205. Unfortunately, there's 2 non-runners, which has reduced the field to just 3. But I definitely will see a Flight to Milan, who was a very good second, beaten only ahead of this mark at Fontwell last April, in April this year. He had a pipe opener the other day, comes back 2 weeks later, should strip fitter, and Mitchell Bastian has ridden him before. He rode him when he was a close second there, and as the outside were 3, 5-2, I definitely think he's got a major chance here today. So that's Flight to Milan. Let's see how he gets on. Fourth race of interest today is the 3:15, which is a class 4 handicap chase, 2 miles 5.5 at Fontwell, and horse I'm looking at here, he's already been heavily punted today. It's called Do Hallow Lad. If you just bring him up and have a look at his stats, if you have a look what he's done, he won a novices handicap chase by 50 lengths, right, off a mark of 105 in March of last year on heavy going. He's only £4 higher than that. He needs to do better than he's done of late, but he ran at Newbury in a decent race, class 3. He's dropped in grade here and he's had 2 pipe openers to get him going, and I think he's incredibly well treated in this grade. And I just think with the soft ground is also clearly in his favour. Do Hello Lad, only 7 years old. I think he can kick on from 109. I definitely think at his best he would be a 120 chaser. And the final race we're looking at today, the 320 at Fontwell, and there's a horse in here, Love the Leader. He won 6 days ago at Wincanton in a race for conditional jockeys, ridden by this lad here, Luca Morgan. He claimed 10 that day. He's only claiming 7 today, but he's off the same mark. They pulled a mile, he and another pulled a mile clear of the third, and that was over 3 mile, 1.5. He's definitely going to stay. He's won at the course, he's won at the trip. Even money, he's one of those that, he's going to win more times than not. I think even money is still value. I find it very hard to see how some of these other horses are going to, be able to compete with him when they've been beating off these marks in the past. So there we go. 5 little races to have a look at today. I suggest a 1-point win, level stakes on all 5. You could be tempted to doing minor each way doubles and trebles, but you have only got, some of the races have only got 5 and 7 runners, so you're only getting 2 places. So do the singles. You might want to do small win doubles or something. Maybe we might get 2 or 3 to win. Knocking everything on the floor there. Sorry about that, as I was just reaching across my desk. I'm not going to bother editing that out. So we've got 5 horses. There we go. Hope you've made notes, and that's just attempted to see how we get on, and I might post another one in the near future.